Let's see here. This is another person. Asmongold, give me your free. This is like, I can't, but they made me Joffrey. Can you believe that? I used to be Ned Stark and now I'm Joffrey. Give me your gold, bitches. Are you new? Are you new to the stream? Like, what is this? McConnell used to message me and want me to stream. S-Fan did this too. He might not say it. S-Fan doesn't like, S-Fan, like, I am tanking all of the hate for both McConnell and S-Fan in Classic WoW. You understand that, right? Because I beg for all the gold, and then S-Fan will text me and be like, hey, man. Be like, what's up? He's like, what are you doing? Not much. It's like, okay. I don't have any gold for mats for Nax. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I'll send you 1,000 gold. He's like, actually, can you make it 2,000? Because Clovers can't pay for him either. Or somebody else can't pay for him. I'm like, yeah, sure. And so I'll go and mail S-Fan and McConnell gold. And then S-Fan and McConnell would get in chat with each other and fucking argue about, like, who deserves more gold. You know what I mean? So I've got to fucking take all this bullshit from people. And then meanwhile, I just sitting in the gold. Everyone's like, wow, I can't believe how fucking, righteous, these two great paladins are. McConnell, thanks, chat. Yeah, no, dude, we beg for shit all the time. Dude, half the reason I used to stream was to get people to do runs with me and trade me transmog gear. That's the whole fucking point of it. Why do you think I started? There's actually a few reasons why I started streaming, right? WOD was boring. I needed money to pay for my teeth because they were all falling out. And also on top of that, it was nice to have people give me free gold. It was a little bit of everything, okay? Let's see here. Island exhibition carries? Yeah, exactly. That was great, man. Once gameplay, it costs a lot of money for most to get to that point. This is the first time I feel sad about it. Now he is friends with the real whales instead of the neckbeards he always was. So that is a completely different main audience. Now he is one of the many, and therefore not unique anymore. In the mount collecting meta in World of Warcraft, nothing is sacred. It doesn't matter if you buy a carry to Gladiator. It doesn't matter if you steal an account with Scarab Wound on it and merge it with your Battle.net account. It doesn't matter if you spend real money to get gold so you can buy a mount off of the black market auction house. A mount is a mount. And you either have it or you don't. If you genuinely think that the WoW guys that are up there in the mount collection top list, if you honestly think those guys are not doing the same bullshit that I'm doing, you are insane. They are doing the same stuff that I'm doing and more than that in many cases. Like, this is, yeah, they're multi-boxing. They're doing everything that they possibly can. Like, Jay Ramy, who talks shit whenever he beat me, Spurglord, who left my guild after I rescheduled my Azeroth champion run for Mythic Ashara. I rescheduled the whole thing, the whole run. I'm like, all right, you know what? 40,000 viewers, 30,000, however many I had back then, your lives are being changed. Everybody in the run, everybody's lives are being changed because of one person who's not even a streamer. And I did that for him because he said, oh, I work on Wednesdays, can we do it on Thursday instead? I said, yes. I finally get him Azeroth's champion. And you know what he fucking does? He quits the guild, transfers to Horde, and then makes fun of me for playing Alliance. And you know what else this son of a bitch did? I'm pretty sure he was the one that traded Jay Ramy, the Mechagon Peacekeeper. He traded a mount that I needed away to my competition. To my competition. Now I've got to go back and then I do it on stream and everybody's like, wow, Baldy's fucking begging again. Baldy's begging again. What a surprise. Oh my god. Dude, the WoW streams, they really were something, man. We've got to get back. Listen, I was thinking about doing like maybe every like other week or something, doing like a transmog, like WoW stream type thing whenever I feel better about playing the game. Just because like I know there's a lot of the old guys in here, the old viewers, and you're like, oh man, like I wish that he would stream WoW more and like maybe do that, right? Because like the truth is like I'm streaming more anyway, so like anybody complaining about this is just dumb. Like I've been streaming every single day, like except for I can't stream Mondays right now because we have like a lot of business stuff we have on Mondays, but I'll probably go back to doing Mondays too. So like yeah. That's kind of that. Yeah. If you're complaining about this, like, nah, bro. Like, you're getting way more content than you've ever been getting before. When's the Promised Lost Ark PvP tournament? Promised Lost Ark PvP tournament. We'll probably. I should have already done that, and I just got so distracted by playing the game that I didn't do it. I don't have a time frame for it at all. I'd like to time it around maybe the end of the first competitive season. I'll talk to Amazon, see what would be a good time for them, and just do it. Today? Yeah, it's today. Yeah, I'm busy. Anyway, play PvP in Lost Ark? Yeah, I've got to do that myself. Cat a screenshot stream? There's a lot of things on the list, okay? I don't know about Forever. When he tried 14, he was adamant about not taking Gil. He got his gear from Tomestones and playing the game instead. It was definitely a change of pace from his classic WoW gold begging streams, but he went back to gold begging in New World and Lost Ark. I don't know why. That's actually true. Fabio, that's very true. The 50 million Gil mount that I have in Final Fantasy, I farmed all that Gil myself. I did. I farmed out the whole thing. I did the whole thing. It was it took me a while, but you know, to a grinder like me, it wasn't really that bad. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's how I got it, guys. I mean, how else could I have possibly gotten it if I didn't take that? And also, like, the current gear that I'm using on my Final Fantasy character right now is gear that I think it was Sea Lion gave to me. Yeah, it's just crafted Stormblood gear. The reason why I earn all of my gear from Tomestones in Final Fantasy is because that's the best gear in the game. Yeah, it's because that's the best gear in the game. Like, that's all there is to it. The only thing that's above Tomestones are the relic weapons. And I've already farmed out like 20,000 Tomestones to get my Heaven's Ward relic weapon. It's BIS every 10 levels, yeah. Crafted's better. Crafted is better. I don't think Crafted's better. For the old, for like Heaven's Ward gear? Because the Heaven's Ward gear is 270, right? Yeah, the Heaven's Ward gear is 270, and the only gear that you got that was 270 was from, like, the final parts of, like, Alexander Savage. Yeah, like, yeah, the crafted gear also that I got, like, what's the Tomestone gear that you get from Stormblood? What like, the level 70 Tomestone gear? What item level is it? It's, like, 400 or something, right? Yeah, it's 400, and the crafted gear is 385. Yeah, the crafted gear is 385, and Omega is 405. Yeah, and that's the same. Omega probably works. It's 380. Is it 3? Yeah, maybe it was 380, 380, 385. And, well, Omega works the same way that, fucking Bahamut works. Because in, what's it called? In, A Realm Reborn, 130 is the capped item level of all of the Tomestone gear, but you can get the Dreadworm weapons that are 135 from Bahamut, the Final Coil. So, like, yeah, there's only a few items. Okay, memory? Yeah, I remember all the numbers. I remember everything. Like, people always, oh, how does he remember? Because I don't forget. It's not that I don't remember it. It's not that I remember it. It's that I don't forget it. That's the secret. Let's look back over here. It's just a meme, take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, it's all for fun. Asmongold 2022, we're ignoring WoW and New World now. Viewers giving Asmon free shit isn't new. He would have done stream multiple reasons. The whole reason he turned stream on in the old days was to receive shit for help. How to reveal that you're a Lost Ark viewer. And what's this guy said? Because fans like you. Okay. I'm going to read one comment here. I don't want to get down into the mud with a Reddit comment of a person who's unhappy about the